Leslie McDonnell here with Remax Select Properties. I thought today we would talk about pre-sales. And there are some new tax rules that have come into place as of January 1st, 2023. The government's calling it the anti-flipping tax. And we've also wanted to share with you some access to pre-sale information and data that I have that not everyone else has. It's exclusive. So if you're looking for a pre-sale and you want to know all of the tax implications, you want to know access to the best data, I'm your girl. All right, let's get down and dirty. So this right here is showing me all the pre-sale information in and around. So this is like for 20 different projects. This is one project. So let's just click on East Vancouver here. So these are, some of these projects are sold out and older, and then other ones I can find out if they are so canceled. This one's active. So we've got Ace on the Drive. Let's take a look at this one. And what I really like is when I'm looking at pre-sales with my clients, it's really hard to find like, what are they selling at? You know, you basically just have to take the word of the developer, whereas this information just gives us all the access that we need to know. So we can see that West Group is the developer. It's Ace on the Drive is the project name. It was active as of April last year. So their initial square footage was selling at 1220. Available, it's at 1250, 1244. They're expecting occupancy June 1st, 2025. Out of, there was 61 total units. They released 40, so they're holding back 20. So we know that when it comes to completion, there's probably going to be some developer units. They have 18 still available, and they've sold 22 out of that original 40. So this is some really good information to understand about sort of where is the developer in the process, what sort of leverage do you have, how many have they sold and what, and we get all that information right here. When you're purchasing a pre-sale, if something happens down the road and you want to maybe sell it on assignment, you'd only be able to sell it on assignment if the developer agrees to do that. And a lot of the times, you know, in this instance, he probably won't agree to do it because you know that they're holding back 20 units to sell down the road. So that's probably not going to be an option. And then the other stuff I wanted to talk to you about was the tax implications. So as of January 1st, 2023, our lovely government decided to step in. Oh, wow, they really like to do that. And they created this residential property flipping rule. So what this means is the profits of the sale of residential property are fully taxable as business income, not capital gains. And there's no principal residence exemption will be allowed for at least 12 months when you owned it. So if you purchased it for yourself, and you go and live in it for 6 months and you decide you're going to sell it and move somewhere else, you are going to be taxed for business income. Another trick about this that people need to know as well has to do with the GST. So when it comes to when you purchase the property and it completes, you pay GST on the price that you calculated to purchase it at. Let's call it $1 million. Say you purchase something for $1 million, then you pay your GST on that. Then 6 months later, you decide to sell it. You're going to have to pay the GST again. You're going to have a GST number, and then you can apply to get your original GST back, but you have to have that GST number to be able to do all of that. So just a little bit of a couple of changes that have happened in the pre-sale world, and just wanted to share that with you. This one here is also just talking a little bit more about the property flipping rule, and it's basically they're just making it business income. And yeah. If you got questions about this or you have questions about anything else in the real estate industry, feel free to reach out. Leslie McDonnell with Remax Select Properties. I hope you're all having a great day.